Thelma Webb gained her wings on May 27, 2022. She was born to Joseph and Genota Napoleon on February 25, 1939, in Marks, Mississippi. When she was a baby, a snake fell from a loose slat in the ceiling and landed on her chest. In her own words, "I didn't cry and I didn't die. I knew then I wasn't nothing to play with." You see, she was born and raised on a plantation where her parents worked. Due to social conditions and her unique position, she was raised to have an elitist mindset. Her father instilled a strong sense of self and pride in her at an early age. He told her she was brighter, better, and more beautiful than her peers, and he challenged anyone who dared challenge her. This laid the foundation for what she believed about herself and the way she carried herself through this life. She taught her children the same, and they taught their children as well. As a result of this upbringing, she learned to do right by herself if nobody else. She was proud of the life she lived and the things she accomplished, though after the fact, Thelma came to realize, although her father taught her well out of necessity, the need for such thinking dissolved with her integration into the community. Message to my family: we have to examine ourselves, be accountable for who we choose to be, and release what no longer serves us. We are the ones we are waiting for. Thelma accepted Christ at an early age and attended First Baptist Church for a number of years. Most recently, she spent her time developing her faith with Chaplain Dave Melzer, who made house visits once a week. She shared her life story, her concerns, inhibitions, and her glory with him, and he offered solace, prayer, and comfort in a way clergymen do best. It was so wholesome to see them cultivate their relationship this way. Thelma was a fighter and a survivor. There were several points in her life where she had to make hard decisions to put her family in a better position, and she did what needed to be done. At the tender age of 18, she left the only life she'd known and her 2 young sons in Mississippi to pursue a nursing career in Cleveland, Ohio. She worked as a nurse serving the people there for 6 years. During those formative years, she developed grit, tenacity, work ethic, and a few habits. Anyone that has worked in healthcare can tell you the hours are long and off time can be lonely. She found a sense of camaraderie and belonging amongst her coworkers. She joined them for their smoke breaks, had her first cigarette, and became a lifelong smoker. She also visited a casino with her work crew on a luncheon and won the very first time she played. That experience evolved into a lifelong chase of the same exhilaration she felt on that day. Most will say she was her happiest with a cigarette on her lip flying down the highway to get to a casino in Mississippi. For many, many years, this is how she most enjoyed her time. After saving enough coins, she was able to move to Chicago, marry her childhood sweetheart, and reunite with her 2 oldest sons. On November 2nd, 1972, Thelma was united in holy matrimony to Nathan Webb Sr.
Shake your tail feather. Shake your tail feather. Shake your tail feather. Woo-wee! She know her loud.
To this union, 4 children were born, and together they raised a blended family of 9. 1972 was a big year for the family. Freddie and Ronald rejoined their mother, siblings, and stepfather in Maywood, Illinois. And just months later, Thelma followed her vision and secured a new home, the one we all know and love, on 24th Avenue. Their home served as a beacon of love and acceptance for any and everyone who crossed the threshold, a fun place to hang out for the whole family, a real safe haven in the community. She never let fear or opposition deter her from doing what she felt was best for her family. She was a fierce protector and provider. She knew her strengths and weaknesses and leaned on her family for support where she fell short. She was a brave pioneer, and she loved those who loved her immensely. In January 2022, she was diagnosed with COVID and pneumonia. Hospital staff said there was nothing else that could be done and began making arrangements for her to be institutionalized. We brought her home and nursed her back to health. This near-death experience led to an out-of-body experience that changed her from within. She spoke of conversations with deceased relatives. Granny, you look and sound so much better than you have over the last few weeks. I think you finally beat COVID and you back to yourself. You feel like it?
I think so too.
Yeah. Ooh, was that scary? No? You felt good the whole time? You was never worried about it?
Well, I felt like, I could conquer anything.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I felt.
Mm-hmm.
And I did.
It's true.
I told her, hey Sue, I told her about COVID.
Mm-hmm.
I said, oh, I beat this.
Yeah.
I said, you will? I said, I sure will.
She came to see you? You was talking to her? Yeah. That's beautiful. She was trying to take you with her and you say, no, not yet. I'm not ready. I'm going to beat this.
I ain't going nowhere.
I heard that. Wow. Wow.
And Daddy was there.
Your father, Joe? He was there too? Who else?
That's all I remember.
Okay.
But I remember him being there, and Sue being there. I feel being.
What about you? Did you see yourself? How did you look?
I didn't see me.
You didn't see you. How did you feel?
I felt just like I feel now.
Yeah. Real good. I think your body was here and mentally you were totally out of it. And I think you just returned. I think your consciousness just returned to your body. And that's why you look so much more like yourself now.
Maybe.
Because I would be trying to talk to you and it's just like you weren't here.
Maybe so.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you came back to this side. Because we still got some things to do. Because you said you was going to help me put that garden in the back when it get warm outside.
Yeah.
She shed her ego and truly accepted herself as she was. She was so happy and so grateful to have a second chance at life. She looked forward to each day with enthusiasm and she said yes to new experiences and adventures. She experienced life in a way she never had before, and we are so grateful she had the opportunity. When asked what she wanted to do, she would say, "Child, this is all just extra at this point." She was whole, happy, and at peace. Her greatest day-to-day struggle was with her own perception of self, and in the end, she surrendered. She surrendered the ideas and opinions that plagued her existence and accepted her truth. In this, she found a peace that surpasses all understanding. She found solitude. She rediscovered herself, her interests. She loved to be outside with the sun on her face. She enjoyed animals from a safe distance, and she enjoyed her great-grandchildren. She liked to watch animals at her bedroom window, sit in nature, play with children, and gaze out the window during long car rides. She didn't want to go to the casino, boat, she didn't want any cigarettes, but she did want to be outside, soaking up the sun. In her new peace, she found freedom. She is free.
But it was so nice. It was.
Oh, I'm so happy, Granny. It's a wonderful, beautiful thing.
first time I had a birthday that night that I can remember.
Yeah. Wow. I love that, Granny. I love you. That's beautiful.
I love you too, but it still was the nicest I had.
Yeah, it's the nicest. That's wonderful.
There was no arguing, no fussing. Everybody was so happy.
I'm so happy I could be there, Granny.
I was happy too
Yeah.
because you caused it all. You made it happen.
But they was coming to see you.
You made it happen.
But they was coming to see you.
I
They
don't
weren't
care.
coming to see me.
That you still made it happen.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Anything from a granny.
And it was so nice. You know, it was no arguing.
I know.
It was just nice.
Yeah. It was just people surrounding you, loving on you because they love you. It's a beautiful feeling.
It is.
That positivity surrounding you like that.
It is.
I know. I know.
Even though it's kids, I was surprised at them.
Yeah.
They knew we had to buy those kids. When kids started doing that. That means well, she said her ain't no sons as good as hers. Ain't no daughters as good as hers. So don't leave them folks alone. You don't want no problem.
You worked a lot so you could buy them what they need because that was important to you. That was important. You feel like that showed your love?
I showed it the best I could. I wasn't rocking no baby.
You said you weren't rocking no baby? No, you. But you bought them everything they needed.
I did. All the material things.
All the material things. Okay. What about granddaddy?
About it.
Was he rocking babies?
Yeah, he's brown.
Hmm.
Everybody brown but me.
You better?
I don't know what. I maybe want me to tell you to remodel the house.
Is there anything I can do to make you more comfortable, or
I'm as comfortable
you
as
comfortable?
I want to be.
You are as comfortable as you want to be. Okay.
So ain't nothing you can do to make me more comfortable.
Okay.
Unless you tell me, well, I don't know. Ain't nothing you can do.
Are you happy?
Yeah.
Do you need anything? Okay. All right, Granny. Well, we love you. Ooh. Josh, tell Granny one more time.
Okay.
Granny, good morning.
Okay.
Press the button. If you need something, press the button.
Okay. I will do just that.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey Grandma, it's Kelsey. I love you so much. May you rest in peace.
Two caterpillars in love and yearning spend every evening and morning learning to hold each other, their hunger burning, to navigate a world that turns and never stops turning, together in this world that turns and never stops turning. Two caterpillars against the weather, the wind grows colder, but they're together, they hold each other. No way of knowing they're all they have for shelter, and something inside them is growing. They long to stay together, but something inside them is growing. I caterpillars, don't you hold on too tight. Both of you know it's your time to grow, to fall apart, to reunite. Wonders await you just on the other side. Trust they'll be there and start to prepare the way for tomorrow. I caterpillars, don't you hold on too tight. Both of you know it's your time to grow, to fall apart, to reunite.
Hey, Grandma. I did not cry when you left us, because I know you're in a better place now. I love you. Your family loves you. Your kids love you. Your grandkids love you. We all love you. And I know that you can rest in peace now, that you're in a better place. Mwah. I love you so much.
Two caterpillars, cocooned and waiting, each in their own world, anticipating what happens after the rearranging. And so afraid of change in a world that never stops changing. So let the walls come down, the world will never stop changing, never stop changing, never stop changing, never stop changing. I butterflies, don't you hold on too tight. Both of you know it's your time to go. Spread your wings and go.
Years before me, I can only imagine. I could only imagine to be so.
family appreciates your prayers, expressions of love, calls of strength and support, words of encouragement, deeds of endearment, flowers of fragrance and beauty, tributes, tokens, cards, and visits. We thank you for your presence here and for any act, deed, or thought for us at this time of our sorrow and grief. Thank you.